Welcome back, all my Minecraftian friends. This is the player update for Day 6 of the March 2014 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge Nether Adventure. And on the line with me, I have special guests, Somatomay and EpicDragon7. So, say hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so, Soma, you can start out. Who's first on your list?
Well, I have my list from Thursday when I first started watching them, and I actually always have you first on my list.
Oh, me first on my list. Okay, so how did I do?
Well, you were doing pretty good there for a while, but then you kind of went downhill.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got your diamonds.
Yes, I got it. I got a chest, and I found one diamond in it.
Yeah. You were having fun with blazes, and yeah, there is actually a spawner in that fortress, like you were wondering. Not near you at the moment, but you had some fun with lava this episode.
Lava. Yeah, lava's a problem in the Nether.
Yeah, and it kind of got you.
Yep, I died.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
Yeah, and another thing, Michael, you did ask if a gold sword was better than a stone sword.
I did? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
in your
is it?
episode. And I brought up the wiki, and it is not. It is, in fact, the worst sword you could make.
Okay.
It's the damage of a wood sword, the durability of roughly half of a wood sword. Gold has 33 durability points versus wood swords 60.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
they don't do any more damage, but they're really enchantable, though.
Yeah, they might be enchantable, but you really don't want them at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to enchant them, you got to have an enchanting table to begin with. So
Yeah, I didn't have one of those yet. So, and I wasn't gonna get one because I didn't have any cows.
yeah.
So who's next on your list? Epic Dragon,
I've got Doom Pickles.
Doom Pickles. Okay.
And
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
he found a chicken jockey, so he can get some egg possibly and breed chickens, maybe. I don't know. And he was exploring his second fortress and found more diamonds. So
Yep. I have them down as growing trees. Found the second fortress. Got some iron out of the chests and diamonds.
yeah, so
Didn't seem like a very exciting episode to me.
Well, hey, any episode where you get iron and diamonds is exciting for me.
yeah. Actually, in the Nether, any episode you survive is a pretty good episode. So
Okay, next on my list, I have Redline 0442. Redline was found his sixth fortress.
Completely by accident, apparently.
Yeah, he's just digging through the netherrack and stumbled onto another fortress. This guy's got more fortresses than the rest of the group put together, I think.
yeah,
And he started brewing potions.
yeah.
So that was a good episode for him.
Yeah, I had fun watching him play with the spawner.
Yeah. And he did mention there is a possibility of a wither fight coming up. He did get one wither skull, so definitely
Yeah?
keep an eye on him from a possible wither fight.
Well, that'd be good to watch.
Yes, it will.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Soma, who's next?
Combat dude.
Combat Dude, always one of my favorites.
Absolutely.
So what did he do?
Well, definitely have fun with withers.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh, he was scaring me half to death with all of his death spots. I mean, he has that one white egg bridge across lava right on the spot. And then he's ran across it with gas shooting at him. Oh my god.
Yep. In my notes, I have him down as discovering another fortress and getting more diamonds.
Yep.
And reaching level 33.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see how many enchantment levels some of these people have. So.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be something to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Okay, Epic.
I've got the team of the Nether Stars, which is Dirt Guru and formerly 1 Minute Ease. 1 Minute E is dead. More building on that mysterious building she is working on. And I did notice in the glass she made a creeper face.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think she's building like a lava display. You put lava behind it and it lights the entire thing up.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm definitely on my list to keep an eye on. I'm excited to see what she's building.
Okay. Yep, I can't wait too. Next on my list, I have Holdobot. Holdobot did some more building. He's up to level 3 on his castle, and he's starting a small, a narrow tower on the top of it that he wants to build with like 100 blocks up.
Yeah, he's got a really interesting house. I really do like his house style. And I know I wrote him down on my list. I can't find it at all.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. I honestly can't wait to see that tower of his finished.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I hope that he has enough nether brick to finish it at least halfway by the end of this challenge.
Well, I guess he can just keep making it and making it. He's using he's using lava for fuel, right? He's not using wood or coal or anything. So yeah, he's got an unlimited fuel source and unlimited netherrack. So I guess it's just a matter of time.
I'm pretty sure what he needs to do is just make a wall of furnaces and gather up his island of netherrack and just start cooking it all in one go.
Now, I did believe he said he was over a lake of lava, and he has to be careful with that.
Yeah, he's spawned in the same area as Derp Guru, I did. It's just he spawned under the netherrack instead of right up top of it.
Everyone in this game either spawned down by the lake, low, or they spawned up by the ceiling.
Yeah.
I spawned up by the ceiling, but I got down pretty quick and then never went back up.
Yeah.
So who's next on your list, Soma?
Let me check. Got this. Spring back up right to the top. Psy-Pooter team.
Who?
Which is who?
Psycho, Max, and Pooter. Or the Puka.
Psycho.
Okay.
So Psycho, Max, and Puka.
Yeah, Team Blue Squadron.
Blue Squadron. Okay.
So what did Max and Psycho and Puka do?
They were doing a lot of decorating. They were planning a lot of the decorations. Max was actually doing a lot of ceiling work, which I kind of figured he would just do scaffolding, but he kept going up and down, up and down.
And their trees are growing good.
Yeah, they definitely are growing quite well.
Yeah, I've got them down as they're trying to make their nether house look like the overworld.
Yeah, that's been their goal for the past couple episodes.
I guess they're building a diorama.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, well, you can go look it up after this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
So Clay, who's next on your list?
The team of Scotty Garbitas, Optimus 1971, Basket MC, also known as Nathan Pelton, and the Ghost of Lost in the Fort.
Ah,
And-
yes.
And I'm gonna, before I get to my notes, I'm gonna just say, what you see in that episode should not be attempted at home.
No, it's not.
I will say that right now. And
It was fun to watch, though.
yeah, it was. And
Apparently it worked fine.
yeah, but they went from being nether crazy to straight up losing their minds.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you want to tell the audience what we're
Yeah.
talking about?
All right, they made some fire-resistant potions, and then they went for a swim in the nether, trying to get. They were swimming across lava to
Yeah,
find out.
The first thing they did is they made like a 40 block dive into a lake of lava. You
Yeah.
know, from the top of the nether almost. Okay? They took this huge dive into the lake of lava, and then they started swimming across this huge lake of lava.
Yeah,
So that was certainly exciting to watch.
yeah, those.
Never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, I haven't
think
either.
I spent that entire sequence just lying back laughing.
Yeah, that bunch is an entertaining group for sure.
Oh yeah, I look forward to actually watching Scotty's video.
And yeah, so they did brewing also. So
Yeah.
They used it for their craziness. Like, not even 2 minutes after they brewed it.
Yeah. So. Anyway, who's next on your list, Michael?
let me see. I have Somatomay is next on my list.
Okay.
Somatomay has blocked up her fortress to the point where if a wither skeleton spawns, he won't be able to move. He'll be like stuck in one little spot because she's got these barriers all over the place to prevent the wither skeletons from moving.
Yeah,
That
that
is
was kind of the point.
That
I
is smart.
don't like the withers.
Yeah. Also, I've got down some of you're exploring the fortress and not finding much.
Yeah, there isn't a lot to this fortress, so it seems. Seems like there was just that one chest and blaze spawner that I found, and I think I want to go in and get rid of next time I set to recording.
Well, either that or you could just leave it alone.
Yeah, move on.
You know, I mean, you can always stay away from it. If you ever get really rich, you could come back and turn it into a grinder.
Yeah.
Eh. Blazes are a dime a dozen.
Okay, that's true. So, Epic Dragon, who's next on your list?
I've got the team of Sayu Lily, Steel Douglas, and the Ghost of Pico Eyes.
Oh, wait a minute. I skipped Soma Tomei because we just talked about her. So who's next on Soma's list?
Let's see.
Probably the same one, huh?
Yeah. I think we've talked about just about everyone else on my list.
Okay, so what's Steel Douglas and Sayu Lily doing?
All I've got down is they're exploring a fortress. So
And they found diamonds.
that they did. Yes.
I've kind of put them in a healer and tank kind of classification because it seems like Steel is always the one going out first and taking all the damage first.
Well, I think in their trek from their base to the fortress, I think Sayulili was in the lead. I think she led the way, and Steel Douglas was bringing up the rear.
Actually, she was the one with the directions, and Steel was the one running out in the front and being completely lost.
Okay, so who's next on your list? Epic Dragon?
I've got the walkthroughs.
The walkthroughs.
Now, I do have written down that the commentary was inaudible. That turned out to be an issue with my headphones. So the headphones wasn't plugged in all the way, and I couldn't hear the audio. So anyway, they were fighting fortress mobs and exploring the fortress. So
he made diamond boots.
no.
Yep.
Diamond.
He made diamond boots. Yes.
That's going to be helpful. Any diamond armor will help.
And he got withered, but he did recover.
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't actually watch his video. I watched his day 5 when I should be watching the day 6, but...
Okay, next on my list I have Wildcraft. Wildcraft, due to a snapshot problem, he lost his entire inventory and the contents of his chests.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Okay. Did you see his episode?
I did.
You did?
No.
Okay. So he went back to his house and broke up the floor, which he had placed down a wooden floor. He broke up the floor and used that for wood to make a crafting table, and he cut down one of his trees grew about halfway through his episode, so he cut down his tree, got some wood there, and he's got his house is made out of cobble, so he's got some cobble in his house he can use. And then he went to a fortress and opened the chest there, and the chest was empty. Because any chests that are already loaded and recorded by the game, when he switched to the snapshot, in the new snapshot, the contents of the chest and the inventory are stored differently, so it didn't read those.
Yeah.
So,
That's
but
painful.
if he travels far enough to get to a completely different fortress that hasn't that the chunks haven't loaded yet where he's at, then he should find chests that have stuff in them.
Yeah.
So he's not giving up.
That's just it, Don't give up.
It was really amazing that he didn't decide to just throw in the towel and say, okay, that's it. He's decided to hang in there and make the best of it. And he's got trees growing. He's got some cobble. He's running around finding mushrooms and basically starting over.
Yeah, from losing everything, he's really.
I would say the best thing he can do right now would be to break all the cobble, grab everything he's got, his furnace, his crafting table, everything out of his house.
And move on?
Put it in his inventory and head south. And just keep going until he finds a fortress that has chests in it, that have stuff in it, and start over there. But
Or locate one of the Nether Nomads, or Red Lion, one of his fortresses.
Yeah.
But I give him props just for starting over when he's lost everything.
Yep. He's not a quitter.
No.
He's got a really good attitude.
Yeah.
So, Soma, you have anyone left on your list?
See, there's Paisley, I believe.
Paisley?
I don't think we've talked about Paisley yet.
Not yet.
Nope.
Let's talk about Paisley.
Scroll all the way down. Okay, So, Paisley's been exploring the fortress where Doom's actually based.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And even though Doom Pickles found 8 diamonds in his chests, Paisley opened a lot of chests
A lot of gold.
and found a lot of gold, but no diamonds.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that the chests have loaded somewhat differently for different people.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it could be okay because they did change. They did release what is it, 1.7.5?
Yeah, I believe.
It could have been from that too. So
You think some people are playing on 0.4 and not 0.5?
it's possible.
I don't know, but I know that someone found 4 diamonds in a chest that I opened up and only found 1 diamond.
Yeah, I
So-
remember watching that video too, but I can't remember what the guy's name was.
I think that was Doom Pickles also, but I don't know. But anyway, continuing on with Paisley. You want to tell us what else happened?
Well, she
Let's
was
not-
going up against Withers. Taking him on in a way that I think is a little stupid because, well, I hate Withers, so I'm always putting up bars.
Yeah, you don't fight them.
Yeah,
She doesn't. Yeah, and she doesn't. She doesn't put up barriers and try to hit them, underneath, nice and safe. She just takes them head on.
Yeah,
And
that's,
she beat several of them.
yeah.
But then she was when she didn't even know there was one around. Okay, she was going up a staircase up to the roof, and
Yeah.
her health had not completely regenerated yet. She was like on half hearts.
Was an assassin Wither, that's what that was.
And she popped out of the top, and a wither hit her, and I think killed her on the first shot.
No, it hit her once, twice, and then Withering took her out.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe what happened. But
Well,
it's the same one that was up right next to the blaze that she was trying to take out,
oh yeah.
and it actually chased her all the way back. And I was sitting there thinking that it was gonna jump down to follow her, but it stayed up there to be an assassin.
But she should have regenerated her health before she took off and
Yeah.
continued her exploration. But anyway, so Paisley's out.
Yep. Second casualty.
So me and Paisley
Oh,
are
yeah.
dead, and everyone else continues on.
Yep.
Oh, I also have another note here about Nathan Pelton in the Scody, Nathan, Optimus, and Lost team.
Yeah.
Nathan has figured out a way to get chickens away from baby pigmen when they're riding them.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
suffocated
yeah.
the baby pigman.
Yes, he suffocated the pigmen, and the chicken apparently didn't take any damage.
That's a genius idea, really.
Yep. So he got. They have a chicken in a box now, so they can get eggs and they can make more chickens. And when they multiply the chickens, they can be eaten.
Are they gonna,
roast
are they gonna
chicken
be
for
sticking
dinner.
around there long enough to actually do that, though?
They've got
That's
3
my
more
question.
episodes.
Yes. No.
They've got
Mm.
7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, they do.
But- So is anyone that's everyone on my list? Has anyone got anyone left on their list?
I've
believe
got. Go ahead, Soma.
I think we've covered everyone on my list. I'll remember this for next time to actually mark them off as we cover them.
Yeah. I've got one more. I've got the team of Midnight Designer, Chris Gaming, and the Ghost of Joe the Pirate.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
So how's
they've-
Joe's team doing?
Pretty good. They finished their tunnel. And they grew some carrots and some more trees. They hatched eggs and killed some chickens.
They're growing carrots, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And I've got one suggestion written down for them. Is if they've got gold ingots, possibly making golden carrots.
Golden carrots, huh? You
They're-
can brew those into something, right?
Yes, that, and they're one of the best foods that you can get. I know they've got the highest saturation. I don't know how many how many chicken legs of hunger they restore, but I do know they have the highest saturation, and they can be brewed. And yeah, it only takes 1 gold ingot per golden carrot, and you get an extra gold nugget out of it too. So
Cool.
Yeah.
just a suggestion I've got written down, and that concludes everybody on my list.
All right. Well, I wanna say a little bit about April before we sign out.
Ooh.
April is the island challenge. It's titled "Don't Go in the Water." It's a fairly large island. I didn't pick a tiny little island because I wanted to get one big enough for a cow. Okay, so there are cows on this island. Okay,
Fun stuff.
in my notes here I have trees, cows, sugarcane, and wolves. So there are wolves on this island too. But the wolves
There's no
will
sheep.
despawn if they get too far away from you. So if you if you want to have dogs in the April challenge, you need to keep those wolves close enough to you until you get bones to tame them. Because if they get far away from you, if you go down mining, or if they go to one end of the island and you're on the other end, because this island's big enough, they will despawn, and then you will not have dogs.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. I just seen.
Now, cows don't despawn, and pigs and chickens and sheep don't despawn, but wolves will despawn if they get too far away from you.
Yeah.
Once you turn them into dogs, then they don't despawn.
Yeah. In the latest one of the latest 1.8 snapshots, wolves and dogs will chase away skeletons. So.
Ooh. That
Wolves
would be nice. I hate skeletons.
Yeah,
They're
that's
my
the
biggest
1.8 snapshot. So if you want to risk having your inventory lost from a snapshot bug,
I don't want to do that. I'll wait for the real update to come out.
yeah, but that's so just
It should be
Yeah.
out soon. It might be out for April.
it might be. I don't know.
They've been working on it for a while now.
Yeah, they're working on the ender mites right now. They're adding in a new mob. Ender mites. I don't know what.
Endermites.
Yeah, there's.
I heard they're a small mob that can go through a 1-block space.
Like the
Yeah,
the fishers.
like-
like
you
the
know, like-
fishies.
Like chickens and
no,
babies.
like the silverfish. They're
Yeah.
basically they're like silverfish, except
Live in
I
the
can
end.
bring it up.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. At least I think the end is the only
Uh,
place you can find them.
no, you can find them on the overworld. I can bring. I get it up on the wiki, and they're not currently spawn naturally in any biome or dimension. Instead, they appear occasionally in place of an Enderman that teleports, or when the player throws an Ender Pearl.
Ooh. That
Okay.
might not be as fun to deal with if you throw an ender pearl in it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Somebody was
Ooh.
saying that they're gonna cause problems with their ender pearl grinder in the end.
No,
Yeah,
if anything, it will improve the
But
efficiency of it.
I've never had an ender pearl grinder in the end, so I don't know if that's gonna affect me much.
No, and the Endermites are still a work in progress, so we will have to see.
Okay. Well, I think that concludes the player update